Hello and welcome back, everybody. Akonziel here, and we got a little surprise. I was not expecting them to do something like this. The JP Twitter has released a video, like kind of promoting summer, but also a little something else in there as well. I'll be sure to link this tweet in the description. That way, you guys can see it in much better quality. Because let's face it, Twitter compression is an absolute bitch. And you guys are going to see that once when I start playing it. But we're going to dissect this and me having some thoughts on it. Because I do have several theories that I do want to put out in video form. And stuff you guys should be aware of. As well as keeping some stuff in check. So, before I get this underway, as always, I do promotions, so links are in the description down below. Feel free to check them out and subscribe to the channel for more Dragalia Lost content. We're actually approaching 1.3, so that's gonna be pretty nice if we do end up hitting it. So without further ado, I'm going to turn off the music, and the music will now be through here. And let's get started. I'm going to play this through once with me talking over it a little bit. That way you guys can at least see it normally. Yep. I love that to death. So with that right there, that we're just getting another part. That's right. But however, I'm not going to mute that. We no longer need that music. I'm going to turn the other music back on. So now let's get into dissecting, okay? So first things first, all right? That's actually pretty cool of Alex, but right here actually. So as you can see, front center, Summer Ayuden now has a model, but also we have Summer Ellie San now has a model as well. I mean, well, Summer Mako's there, but honestly, that's whatever at this point. He already exists in the game. Maybe at the most having relevance in the story, but that's about it. This Mim being Mim. But then this right here. When I first saw him, I saw this purple hair, and I was like, oh wait, is that Summer Norwin? Okay, sure, I guess he's in here. But then when I read the tweet itself, who was the last person to pick up the ball? That is when I thought, wait, that's not Summer Norwin. Who else has purple hair? Who else was in potential data mines? And oh look, does this symbol look familiar? This symbol is Hinamoto. Alright, it is a Hinamotan symbol. So, piecing all that together, this is going to be Summer Iyasu. That's right, we're going to have Summer Iyasu added to the game really, really soon. Holy shit, that is going to be quite the excursion right there. Really going to be great. Absolutely amazing. So yes, I cannot wait for that. But well, there is one quick thing I do want to point out. All right, I do see, and by the way, this part is a gamer theory. This is a theory. So well, obviously with Ayuden and Ellie San now having their summer models in the game, people are speculating, oh, well, they're not going to have a banner, they're not going to be playable and stuff like that. Well, I don't think so. All right, because as we know from data mines, we're getting a lot of other summer portraits. All right, we're getting a lot of them, and which also, typically speaking, we don't have a lot of summer events really. Because of the existence of Summer Iyasu, I do have a theory that we're going to get a Hinamoto-themed summer event, and it looks like that might be coming true. I'm just waiting for one more character to be revealed to make sure that it absolutely is true. If it is true, then hey, I can say I would have officially called something. But it does look like Summer Iyasu is leaning toward being the second summer event, which will typically we have two summer events. We know that from Summer Verica with Estelia and Julieta. And I don't remember if Pati and Mikoto had another summer event as well, or that year was just light on summer content. Wait, no, Summer Cleo. That's it. Or I'm mixing more stuff up. But, regardless, there's been 2 maximum for summer events. They've never gone beyond 2 because it really only takes up 1 month. Then it's done. So it looks like we are getting Mim and Alex for this first one. But then Yasu is looking like to be the second one. So my theory on why these 2 are having models is well, A, they could be doing like another chibi trailer in game. I would be fine with that. That could happen. We've seen that kind of happen with some other models like Zethia, Mass Zethia on Aiden's father in his timeline, not Audric in his timeline. Like reasons like that could be a thing. But however, my actual theory is, do you guys remember Valentine's Chelsea's first skill, where the model of Luca showed up during her skill? So what I think is that with Summer Alex, Summer Ellie-san is going to show up, and for Summer Mim, Summer Ayuden is going to show up. Just like Valentine's Chelsea and Luca. That is my theory. These 2 are not going to have these 2 will not have an event, at least for this summer. They're not going to have one. They're only going to latch on to the 2, I'm going to say Part 1 summer units. I'm going to call them Part 1 for now because once again, I'm still hoping that the Yasu thing does turn into a Hinomoto themed event. Now, I do know that a lot of people will not be all that happy about it. I know that some wards are going to be exchanged, but this is something I truly do believe is going to happen. So just keep your hype in check, okay? Which also, I've been talking about these deadlines so much, I'm going to link them in the description down below as well. That way you guys can know what I'm talking about and what my true theory is. If I remember, that is. If I don't, if it's not down there, remind me, please, alright? If I do somehow forget, remind me, I'll be sure to thank you in there. But yes, do check for me. Do check for me. Double check my work here. And I would say that that's about it for this video. Overall, I am actually very, very excited for Summer Yasu to be in this game. I remember when Yasu first came out, he was an absolute monster, a meta unit, and a staple for early dark teams. I just hope that he brings that same level of hype again, because he's solid. He's solid now, but I want him to be on the map again. I really, really do, and I hope Summer Yasu can bring that to the table. So that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Feel free to leave your theories down below as well for what you think is going to happen with this. In which, well, as of me recording this, we're going to get information in 2 days regarding Alex and Mim. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. That is going to be amazing. Wait, 2 or 3 days. Let me rephrase that. 2 or 3 days, we'll get information. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That is going to be absolutely great. And until, I don't know tomorrow, but whenever I see you guys again, shit is going to be fun. So I'll see you all then.